The Promise of Forever. Ella had always believed in the fairy tales that were read to her as a child. But now, as she stood on the rooftop of the apartment building where she had lived for the past 2 years, she realized that her own story might be even more beautiful than any fairy tale. She had found love in the most unexpected way, and it was something she hadn't imagined in her wildest dreams. It all started when Ella moved to the city to start her new job. She was an introvert, preferring the quiet of books and coffee shops over social gatherings. But life had a way of pushing her into unfamiliar territories, and it wasn't long before she met Noah. Noah was the opposite of everything she was. He was outgoing, adventurous, and had a magnetic energy that drew people in. They met at a mutual friend's gathering one chilly fall evening. Ella had been standing in the corner, cradling her cup of tea, watching people mingle, when Noah appeared out of nowhere. His smile was warm, his eyes filled with excitement. He introduced himself, and after a few minutes of awkward small talk, he made her laugh. It was that laugh that drew her in, genuine and light, unlike anything she had experienced in a long time. "Why are you standing by yourself?" he had asked with a teasing smile. "I like the quiet," Ella had replied, trying to sound confident. Noah had simply nodded, accepting her answer without hesitation. They talked for hours that night, sharing stories about their lives, their dreams, and their fears. What Ella hadn't expected was the connection they would form so effortlessly. From that night on, they started spending more time together. At first, it was small things, casual walks in the park, late night conversations over coffee, and outings to places neither of them had ever been. Slowly but surely, their friendship blossomed into something deeper. Ella had never been one to jump into relationships, but Noah made her feel safe. He respected her space and listened to her in a way no one else had. With him, she could be herself, quiet, thoughtful, and sometimes a little shy, but he never made her feel less. Noah never pushed her to do things she wasn't comfortable with, and that was what made her fall for him. After a few months, Noah told her how he felt. They were sitting on a bench near the river, watching the sunset. He turned to her, his eyes serious, but with a hint of vulnerability. "I think I'm falling for you, Ella," he said softly, as if afraid the wind might carry his words away. "I know we've been friends for a while, but I can't ignore how I feel anymore." Ella's heart skipped a beat. She had always wondered if she felt the same way, but hearing him say it out loud made it real.